What's up, family? Back with another edition of When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong. Now, this guy, I didn't know this guy at all. Never even heard of him until the report just hit the wire. A guy named Black Boy, who is supposedly an IG rapper and, well, not an IG rapper, but I guess he rap on IG, but anyway, he's a rapper and he's a social media personality, put it like that. But this guy reportedly has been trolling various neighborhoods in the LA area for months. The last one is a neighborhood called Lakewood Manor Apartments. It's not a neighborhood, but an apartment complex, Lakewood Manor. It's a video of him spray painting the sign. I don't know if that would be a diss to the people that live in that apartment complex, right? Or even perhaps even the people that's in that neighborhood. I say a lot of times that I do not know anything about this so-called gang culture. I don't know if dude was in a gang or if he was just perpetrating, just being disrespectful, whatever. But the bottom line is that one thing that we all can agree on is that he was clout chasing and he was being disrespectful. And it appears that that's what cost him his life. I'm operating on the information that I have, that I just received. So it looks like that's what the streets are saying, because he was trolling, because he was being disrespectful, he lost his life. And they say he was shot in his upper torso. So he was found dead in his vehicle, shot in his upper torso. Now here's the thing, fam. Just like he got smoked for being disrespectful, there are people who are being disrespectful about his death. Right now, there are people trolling him and laughing about him being dead because he supposedly laughed about other people's deceased family and friend or whatever. So the cycle continues. What I want to express here is that it is very important that we try to learn from the mistakes of others and not our own, because learning from your own mistake could cost you your life. Some mistakes cannot be forgiven. You run out of time to find that forgiveness. You may not get a chance to explain yourself. You may not get a chance to apologize. If somebody catch you off guard, on sight, they're going to get you. So you may not have a chance to say, hey, man, I was just bullshit, man. I was playing, man. I ain't like that, man. I cut for y'all. I ride for y'all, man. I cut for you, dog. I'm not, man, I was just talking, man. I'm just cloud chasing. Too late. You can't explain. Some dudes, when they get ready to get at you, they might want to hear what you got to say, and they're going to get you no matter what you say, but they may just want to hear what you got to say. But then other cats might want to just check you just give you a hard check to really see if you're really about that. And if you're about that, you're going to go ahead and get down right there on the spot, right? So some dudes might give you a hard check to just see if you are going to, stay on that same path and be disrespectful. More than likely not when somebody got the ups on you. But, sometimes a dude will give you a shot to humble you. So when they trying to humble you, now what you do? You got a shot at possibly walking away through here, walking away and living to fight another day, or you might get down right there on the spot, depending on how you respond. But this cloud chasing, fam, is it worth it? Now, for those of you who are out there who may not know what clout chasing is. Clout chasing is trying to get attention by any means. I mean, like some people will go to any means to get attention. Like they don't care. If they got to be disrespectful, if they got to humiliate somebody or humiliate themselves, if they got to rob, steal, kill, they don't care. They just want to get some clout. They just want to feel important. They want to get some attention. So this clout thing, this clout chasing thing can get you killed. It ain't worth it to me. Like, I don't care if somebody like me that much where I'm willing to risk my life to get some attention. Like, and think about who would like you. It's like, whose mind is that messed up that you got to risk your life to impress them anyway? Is that person really worth impressing? If you got to humiliate yourself or humiliate somebody else or get yourself caught up where you end up, you taking penitentiary chances or you end up in the morgue, is that person really their attention? Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not chasing clout to impress nobody. I'm not going to jail to impress nobody. I'm not getting killed to impress nobody. It's absolutely ridiculous to me. But I don't understand why these dudes keep playing with these dudes that's involved in that culture. Why are you playing like that? You know, they already told you this is what we're about. We ain't gonna do nothing to the police. We ain't gonna do nothing to the George Zimmerman types. But if you black and you cross that line, you dead. You say something about my dead homie, you dead. Doesn't matter that the police killed my dead homie for nothing. You just better not talk about him. I ain't gonna do nothing to the police, but you better not talk about him, or you dead. So knowing that's the MO, why go there unless you just want to be dead? It don't make no sense to me. Yeah, you know, that was a time. Thanks for the reminder, Scorpio. That was a time when people would say talk is cheap. No, man, talk is expensive. Talk is expensive. Talk can cost you your life. Reckless talk can cost you your life. And we're seeing it damn near weekly. We're seeing people get smoked. You know, people that has some name recognition. They may not be famous, whatever, but they got some kind of name recognition. We're seeing it about once a week, once or twice, or once every other week. We're seeing it. Ain't nobody paying attention. Like, you don't look at that and it compute to you that, man, you know what? Seems like every time somebody disrespect the dead and they start laughing about somebody homeboy getting killed and they start talking about come on with it and flashing guns and I'm ready to pull up. It don't never really turn out right for them. I'm not going to do that. No, this is what they say. Man, it seems like every time somebody do something like that, every time somebody try to clout chase and disrespect, just go out of their way to be disrespectful and talk about folks' dead homies and dead brothers and daddies, and they are very disrespectful to neighborhood, other neighborhoods and stuff, they get killed. Ooh, that sound good. Let me go do it. If I was some youngsters, if I'm like, you know, that 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, if I'm in that group, I would not want to be a dummy. I would want to be the smart one. I would say, you know what? I see what's happening. They ain't gonna get me. First thing I'm gonna do is get them from around dummies. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Because while you rolling with a dummy, it's gonna be two dummies. It's gonna be double dummy that get killed when they go down. So let me get away from the dummies first and foremost. Because if I'm gonna change my attitude, I'm gonna change the way I respond, the way I move, then I gotta start with the people that's around me, because you resemble who you assemble. So let me start right there. That's what I would do. I'm not that big of a fool to see everything to see somebody walking into a burning house and not coming out. Every time somebody walks into a burning house, they don't come out. You got to go in there and find them. You find ashes, charred body parts. Now, I see you go in there. I know that fire real. You come out toasted. I know it's probably a good idea for me not to go in there because that fire real. Anyway, fam, I just wanted to drop that real quick. I didn't want to hold y'all up. Man, I know we can't survive like this, fam. Something gotta give.